Hello, welcome back to Star Trek Bridge Commander. This is episode 3. We've just arrived in the Vesuvi system and we're on our way
Yes,
to
Captain?
the Vesuvi
Aye,
dust
Captain.
cloud. Up there now.
We've arrived at the outer edge of the dust cloud, sir.
There's no sign of the Warbird.
The USS Berkeley is nearby. Shall I hail them? Your orders, sir.
Yes, sir?
I don't know.
Yes, Captain? Hailing frequencies open.
Greetings, Captain. I'm Elizabeth Haley, Captain of the Berkeley. I'm glad you're here. Commander Data is prepared to beam over.
Commander Data has beamed aboard, sir.
It's been frustrating trying to wade through the dense cloud of radiation and dust left from the Vesuvi event. I'm sure you'll have greater success with your newly enhanced deflector and sensor palettes. This star gave every indication it was going to last another 10 billion years. We hoped that by scanning some of the ejected surface debris from the face of the star, we might be able to piece together what happened. I believe Commander Data can elaborate.
Yes, I can. We managed to triangulate possible locations of the star's debris, but were unable to get close enough to scan the dust cloud with any success.
Welcome aboard, Commander. Have a seat.
Thank you. To continue, as we went deeper into the cloud, radiation levels increased and were a constant drain on the shields. After 3 attempts, the Berkeley fell back to its current position and contacted Starfleet for a ship with stronger shielding.
We're hoping the Sovereign can get in there and collect the information we need to further our studies.
Chief, what do you think?
Well, it'll definitely be a balancing act, Commander. The radiation will be a significant drain on the Sovereign shields, but I think I can buy us enough time to scan for the star's debris.
Great. We're transmitting the information we've already gathered to you now. I'm confident you and Commander Data will be able to finish the job.
Thank you, Captain. I'm receiving the data now.
I look forward to seeing your results. We'll see you when you get back. Haley out.
I have isolated 4 regions of the dust cloud that might contain stellar debris from the face of the star. They are entered into the con.
Confirmed. Courses to 4 nav points have been plotted. We can go to any of these points to begin our search.
Then we're set. Shall we head in, Captain?
Yep.
Yellow alert, shields up.
Yes, Captain?
Go to nav point 1.
Yes, sir. Entering the dust cloud.
And what we'll do is we'll turn music up a little bit. So we'll go up to 35%. There we go.
Captain?
Our sensors to 125%, shields to 125%, engines I don't care.
Captain, there are several debris fragments in the area that could be matter from the star's surface. We should scan them.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Initiating scan. The radiation is causing sensor distortion. We need to be within 20 kilometers of the object to ensure a thorough and precise scan. Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and
Intercept
not stellar
course
debris.
plotted.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Yes, sir.
Next nav point.
Initiating scan.
Slow it down.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris. Captain, there are still fragments which have not yet been scanned. One of them could be the stellar debris we are looking for.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Initiating scan. Our scanners are reading the stellar matter's composition. High levels of hydrogen and some helium, but very little iron or other heavy elements.
Captain, we have located the stellar debris from the Vesuvius star, as we suspected. Supernovas occur naturally when the heavier elements created by solar fusion suffocate the reactions in a star. The resulting solar pulse was created by bringing the star to the threshold of collapse. This event had to have been caused by an outside force. Once we return to the Berkeley, I can run advanced simulations on the information we have gathered and create a profile of what might have occurred.
Sir, we're receiving an emergency distress call from the Berkeley. The transmission is pretty garbled, but I think I can clean it up a bit.
Unknown vessels are disabled and we have sustained heavy damage. Please assist. Message repeats. Mayday, Mayday. This is the USS Berkeley to all. We are under attack from unknown vessels.
The Berkeley is not a combat vessel, Captain. I recommend we return to her position immediately.
Do we have everything we need, Mr. Diaz?
Affirmative, Commander. All readings have been catalogued.
That didn't take so long. Right.
Yes, Captain?
Nav point.
Yes, sir.
Berkeley.
Yes, Captain?
Engines to 125%. Come on, people.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Sovereign, thank heaven you came back.
We are leaving
You
the
must
dust
have frightened
cloud.
off whoever attacked us.
Can you identify the attacker, Captain Haley?
Negative, Commander. The radiation and dust completely blocked them from our sensors. There was no sign of their approach until they were on us. We're operating on emergency power, and our long-range communications are offline. You'll have to notify Starfleet of our situation.
Why would anyone attack a lightly armed science vessel?
To frighten it away from the area, perhaps. It could be there is something here someone does not want us to find.
Then why not attack us? We were closer to the core.
To draw the Sovereign back here, away from the stellar debris. I surmise the information we gathered will prove very useful in solving this mystery.
Sir, we should contact Starfleet and inform them of the Berkeley situation. Hailing Admiral Liu. One moment. She's responding.
Captain, I've received the data on the stellar material you found. And a team to analyze it. The Federation is most disturbed by your discovery. The fact that the Vesuvius star did not come to its end by natural causes is a matter of utmost concern. I've been given assurances that the Federation is putting the highest priority into the research of your data. I'll keep you apprised. I've sent a recovery team to assist the Berkeley. If you feel she can hold out till their arrival, I want you to track down the attackers. An unprovoked attack on a Federation science vessel is a serious matter and must not go unanswered. We cannot allow others to assault our ships at will. Use whatever means necessary, Captain. I leave the matter in your hands. Contact me when you have some significant information. Liu out.
Sensors indicate the unknown vessel entered the dust cloud. Its engines have left trace subspace distortion pockets in their wake. I have plotted a new waypoint into the comm.
Yeah, well, we'll wait for the relief vessel.
Your orders, Captain? New craft entering the area. It's the relief vessel that will take the Berkeley home.
Very well. Captain, now that the Nightingale has arrived, we can begin the hunt for their attacker.
Yes, Captain?
Nav points.
Yes,
Alpha.
sir.
Yes, sir?
Entering the dust cloud.
Scanners indicate a small object or device ahead of us, Captain. It's a configuration I'm unfamiliar with.
It appears to be a probe of some sort. Perhaps we should scan it. Initiating scan.
The energy signature is building exponentially. I believe a self-destruct sequence has been activated.
The probe has been destroyed.
Any ideas as to what it was doing here?
Perhaps an intelligence probe, left to gather information about us. The probe was composed mostly of silicate, which is uncommon to say the least.
It is also possible another race is investigating the recent occurrences in the Vesuvi system, just as we are.
There isn't much we can do about it now. We can't be distracted from our mission.
Based on readings from this region, I have plotted the possible destination of the unknown vessel that attacked the Berkeley.
I've added the new coordinates to the con, sir. Yes, sir. We are leaving the dust cloud.
And there's an unknown ship on the sensors, which is a Romulan warbird.
I am no longer detecting any sign of the alien ship. I am sorry, Captain, but I lost the trail.
Wait a minute. I'm detecting the remains of a ship. It appears to be what's left of a Romulan warbird.
No doubt the same ship that attacked the Berkeley did this as well. It must have been a powerful ship to destroy a Romulan warbird.
Two Romulan warbirds have just exited warp. They are powering weapons.
Red alert!
We're receiving a message from the Romulans. On screen.
This is Captain Terek of the Romulan Empire. So, the Federation now destroys ships and whole systems to stop anyone who dares challenge its rule.
We are not the aggressors here, Captain. We're as baffled by these attacks as you are.
Save your lies and prepare yourself for destruction.
Captain?
Reporting our status to Starfleet.
Don't attack.
Admiral Liu is responding.
Concentrate on the mission at hand, Captain.
Shields are taking the brunt of it, but they can't hold against this for too long.
We are outnumbered, but the radiation dust cloud could work to our advantage. If we withdraw into it, it will be difficult for them to lock weapons.
It will also make it difficult for us, Commander.
What other choice do we have?
I've plotted a course back to the dust cloud, sir. Intercept course plotted. we're receiving a message from the Romulans. On screen.
Excellent tactics, Captain. The radioactive dust will enable you to track us with our cloaking shields engaged. But we did not come to fight as cowards. We came to tear the flesh from your treacherous bones.
How lovely.
The forward shield is draining.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
We must drive off the Romulan warbirds.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
The bottom shield is draining, sir.
Falling back for an attack run.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Target hull integrity at 75%.
It's seldom any one vessel defeats a flight of warbirds. The next time we meet, Captain,
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Fortunate.
We should inform Starfleet of our encounter with the Romulans.
Captain, radiation
Sir, we are
reaching
draining
critical
their
levels.
top shield.
I know I'm keeping firing, but hey ho.
Their top shield has failed. Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Captain, radiation reaching critical levels.
Yes, I know, shut up.
Port shield draining, Captain.
We are leaving the dust cloud.
Yay. That's over and done with.
Yes, Captain?
Oh,
Yes,
stop.
sir.
God,
Yellow
yeah.
alert. Yes, Captain. Hailing Admiral Liu. One moment. She's responding.
I'm disappointed by your inability to find the Berkeley's attackers, but I'm sure you did your best. However, I'm very impressed with your handling of the encounter with the Romulans, Captain. It is a testament to the skills of you and your crew that you were able to survive an encounter with a superior Romulan force. There were people who said I was unwise to give you the Sovereign, Captain. Those voices are silent now. Your encounter with the Romulans is most disturbing. It appears the Berkeley isn't the only vessel that's been attacked. Other ships in that area have been damaged or destroyed. Some survivors have cited the Cardassians or the Romulans as the aggressors. But most, like the Berkeley, were unable to identify their attackers. I received word from the Cardassian government. They have denied responsibility for the attack on Birunu Station. Their reply states House Arterius has severed connections with the government and gone rogue. These reports of Cardassian and Romulan aggressiveness are leading to a diplomatic crisis. We cannot take action against the Cardassians or the Romulans without proof of some kind. It is imperative we know who is responsible for these attacks. From our intelligence, it appears the majority of the attacks have occurred in 3 systems: the Itari system, the Voltaire system, and the Ziontrades system. Patrol these areas thoroughly, Captain, and watch for any aggressors. Keep me informed of your progress. Liu out.
Right, okay, so...
Captain? Course laid in. Yes, sir.
Got to Starbase 12. Refit and... well, resupply and refit. Damaged. Prometheus is here. That girl's getting awfully close.
Yes, Captain. Docking sequence initiated.
Bringing her in again, eh?
Yeah, why? Okie dokie, right, we shall head to... do an alphabetical order. Atari.
Course laid in. Aye aye.
Sir, 2 Romulan warbirds are decloaking directly in front of us.
Red alert!
We are being hailed, Captain.
Federation ship, surrender or be destroyed.
Captain, why are you challenging us?
Several of our ships have been destroyed or have gone missing in this area. No doubt you are responsible.
Federation ships have come under attack in this area as well. We are investigating.
Do not try to fool us. We are not so easily swayed.
What can we do to prove that we have no hostile intent?
If we are to believe you, drop your shields as a sign of good faith.
Ensign, mute audio.
Aye, sir.
First 2 things they teach you at the Academy. Never drop your shields, and never trust the Romulans.
I have to agree with the Chief, Commander. I don't think it's a good idea.
Admiral Liu mentioned a diplomatic crisis. I recommend we avoid confrontation if possible.
Captain, the choice is yours. Resume audio.
Aye, sir.
Federation ship, you have 60 seconds to comply.
Your orders, sir?
Lower my shields.
We are being hailed, Captain.
I may have been wrong about you, Captain. The Romulans and the Federation have not always been on the best of terms, yet you choose to trust us.
Captain, you've been patrolling this area.
We have been in this area for the last several days.
Do you have any information about what is happening here?
We've been tracking a distinct increase in Cardassian activity throughout the Maelstrom. From the evidence we've gathered, I would surmise they are being aided by an unknown source. That is all I know.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Until we meet again, Captain.
The Romulan warbirds are leaving the system.
Can't say I'm sorry to see the hind end of their engines.
We should move on to the next system in our patrol route, Captain.
Hold on a minute.
Initiating scan.
Stand down weapons. All stations, yellow alert.
Nothing new, sir.
Captain?
Okay. Set course for Voltaire.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Captain, I'm receiving a distress signal from the Ferengi ship, the Kravis.
Where is it coming from?
It originated near Voltaire 1.
Voltaire 1.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Long-range scans are picking up the Ferengi vessel, sir. The Marauder is under attack by several Galors. One of the Galors has changed course and is headed right for us. Sir, we
Red
have been
alert.
engaged by a Cardassian Galor. The other two Galors are continuing their attack on the Kravis.
The Kravis is outnumbered and outgunned. I don't think she can hold out very long without help.
Intercept course plotted.
Right, let's go fire on these two.
Captain, the other two Galors have disengaged from the Kravis and are directing their attacks at us.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
The loss are easy to take down and all that.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Target hull integrity at 75%. Captain, their shield system has been disabled. Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Target hull integrity at 50%. Target hull integrity at 50%.
Captain, the Cardassian ships have withdrawn.
The Marauder captain is hailing us, sir. On screen.
This is Damon Prague of the Kravis. 1,000 thank yous, Federation vessel. Mere latinum could not express the joy we feel for your charitable acts.
Hello, Damon.
You again, Commander. Well, we are not unhappy to see you with your new expensive vessel.
Expensive and well armed, Damon.
She's
But
stuck.
don't worry, there is no charge for our help.
Excellent. Very well, then. We wish you much good fortune in your journeys. Goodbye.
We could use some information, though. There have been a number of unprovoked attacks in the area, and we intend to put a stop to them.
Ah, yes. As rule of acquisition number 34 states, war is good for business.
Damon Prague.
I am not fool enough to stand between the Federation and its enemies. Ask your questions. I will answer as best I can, and I won't even charge a fee.
We are looking for information about who is behind the attacks. Surely a Damon of your means has information regarding this matter.
I have some sources. They tell me the Cardassians have recently begun a buildup of forces in the area. In fact, we were traveling through this sector with a load of leukocyte ore when we were attacked, without provocation. We tried the standard bribes, but they ignored us. It makes no sense. There are more valuable cargoes than mine to raid.
What about the Romulans? Were they involved?
My sources tell me the Romulans are no more involved than the Federation or Klingons. They are simply here to investigate the recent attacks. Now, if that will be all, we have repairs to make.
We should move on to the next system in our patrol route, Captain.
Right.
Yes,
we'll
Captain?
head off to Zion Trades then.
Course laid in. Aye, aye.
I keep knocking my microphone. Ooh. What's going on here?
Captain, I'm detecting several Cardassian and Romulan ships. The Romulans appear to be outnumbered.
Sir, the Romulans are broadcasting a distress call on all frequencies.
Captain, the Romulan warbird is the Cairo, commanded by Captain Tarek.
That's the same warbird that attacked us at Vesuvi.
One of the warbirds is heavily damaged and won't last long. Shall we assist?
After they attacked us?
Starfleet regulations require us to respond to any distress call. Lieutenant, target the lead Cardassian ship and prepare to engage.
Aye, Commander.
Red
We are
alert!
being hailed by the warbird, sir. On screen.
I see you have come to join your Cardassian friends.
Sir, they've cut transmission. Sir, we're about to collide with a large mass of debris.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Their top shield has failed. Target hull integrity at 75%. Target hull integrity at 50%.
but the Romulans like, what the hell's going on? They're attacking the Gelding. Come on, let's go with this one. Yay! Being a pain in the ass.
The bottom shield is draining, sir. Sir, their aft shield is draining. Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Shields are at 75%.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Shields are at 75%.
Target hull integrity at 50%. Their forward shield is draining. Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
We are being hailed by the Warbird, sir. On screen.
Main power is at 50%.
Captain, ever since I was a child, I have been taught that no human can be trusted. It seems I was taught incorrectly.
Yep, you there,
I
mate.
thought you destroyed one of the ships under my command. Since you were in the area, I assumed you were responsible. I misjudged you, Captain. If we cross paths again, you will not find me your enemy. Good day.
The Warbird has left the system.
Stand down weapons.
Sir,
All stations,
I am receiving a
yellow
distress
alert.
call. It's coming from the Belarus system. I'm putting it on screen.
This is Captain Corbus of the Junka to all ships in range. We are chasing an unidentified craft that attacked us. I invite any combat-worthy vessels to join us in our hunt. Much glory awaits you.
The signal originated near the Belarus system.
The Belarus system is a long way away by maximum warp. I doubt we could get there in time to be of much help. However, we may jeopardize the Federation's relations with the Klingons if we don't go. Captain?
Needed reset.
Your orders, Captain.
Set course for
Course
Belarus.
laid in.
Maximum
Yes, Captain.
warp.
Captain, 2 Klingon birds of prey and 1 Vorcha-class cruiser decloaking to starboard.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Ah, an honorable Starfleet warrior. I regret, Captain, you are too late. The enemy got away.
What happened?
We came to this system in search of the Gondev, a bird of prey with whom we lost contact. When we arrived, we encountered a strange vessel. We hailed the ship on all frequencies, but they did not respond.
Were they Cardassians or Romulans?
Neither, Commander.
Who was it then?
The High Council has declared that information secret. In short, I can't tell you what we saw, but I can tell you this. The vessel wasn't like any ship I've ever seen. Unless, of course, the Federation is developing a new line of ships they plan on using against the Empire.
That is beneath contempt. We won't dignify that with a response.
Regardless, Captain, we were attacked without provocation and we responded with lethal force. It turned tail and ran. We followed, but they managed to disable our ships. They may be cowards, but their weapons are incredibly accurate.
Can you maneuver at all, sir?
Repairs are underway. We expect to be operational momentarily. However, our sensors were also damaged in the attack and we have been unable to locate the Gondev. Will you perform a scan of the area for us?
Typical, they can't do their own scans.
Your orders, sir?
Chief, max sensors. Miguel.
Your orders, sir.
Scan the area.
Initiating scan. Captain, our sensors are picking up faint readings near one of the asteroids. It appears to be a Klingon bird of prey. We must not have picked it up due to the radiation interfering with our sensors.
Hail the John Ka, Ensign.
What have you found, Captain?
There is a Klingon bird of prey near one of the asteroids. It may very well be the Gondev. We are transmitting the coordinates to you now.
Good. We'll have our engines online in a moment. Are there any life signs?
Commander, scan the derelict ship for life signs.
Sir, there is too much radiation to get a good sensor reading at this distance. We'll need to be within 20 kilometers to scan for life signs.
Yes, sir. Intercept course plotted.
Come on. Okay.
Your orders, sir. Initiating scan. There are no life signs. I'm detecting weapons energy residue of a type not in our database. Whatever destroyed it must have been extremely powerful.
So great.
Captain,
Tugalos.
I'm picking up several Cardassian ships warping into the system.
They came back to finish the job.
Believe me, the ships that attacked us were not Cardassian.
The Cardassians are hailing us.
This is Legate Matan, head of House Arterius and commander of the Cardassian fleet in the Maelstrom. You are trespassing in our space and are required to leave. Now.
We are looking for survivors of one of our ships that vanished near here. Tell us where they are.
Cardassians do not capture Klingon crews. They are too primitive to be of any value. If one of my vessels encountered your people, they are now handfuls of dust. Perhaps you wish the same fate.
Insolent Topa!
Topa? Your insult wounds me, Klingon. Since I cannot hope to equal your wit, I shall communicate with you on a level you will understand.
Captain, the Cardassians have opened fire on the Klingons.
Red alert!
Intercept course plotted.
We have collapsed their bottom shield. Target hull integrity at 75%. Sir, we are draining their top shield.
The Cardassians are hailing us.
Regretfully, I am late for a prior engagement. Farewell, Klingon and Federation filth. Next time we meet, I shall cleanse the maelstrom of you.
Ah, Captain. The coward Matan flees, but he cannot escape. I will avenge the death of my comrades.
Sir, the Jon-Ka has left in pursuit of the Cardassians.
Don't they know when to quit? If we don't follow them, they'll likely get themselves killed.
Initiating scan. Picking up their warp trails. They are headed toward Belarus 2.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Off to Belarus 2 then.
Sir, I have numerous Cardassian contacts. They must have been waiting in ambush. The Jon-Ka is in trouble.
If we don't assist, our alliance with the Klingons could be jeopardized.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Their top shield
another
has
ship
failed.
is on a collision course with us.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Target hull integrity at 75%.
Captain, one of the Cardassians is turning away. They're running.
Their aft shield has failed, Captain. Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks. Target hull integrity at 75%. Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Their hull is severely damaged, sir. Their forward shield is draining.
Sir, we're going to hit.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
On fire! Everything. Oh, you bastards.
That's the last of the Cardassian ships.
We are being hailed by the Jon-Ka. On screen.
Thank you for your assistance, Captain. The coward, Matan, is not here, but he left a welcoming party for us. You fight bravely and well, Captain. Not a compliment a Klingon often gives a human. I will speak to the Emperor myself and get you the information you need. Until we fight again. Kapla!
It seems clear the Cardassians are instigating the attacks in the area. I will relay our findings to Admiral Liu.
Admiral Liu is responding. On screen, Ensign.
Thank you for the information, Captain. I'm pleased we finally know who is behind these attacks. I am particularly pleased with your handling of the Romulans. I believe Starfleet Command made a good choice putting you in command of the Sovereign. A commendation will be noted in your records. Return to Starbase 12 for your next assignment.
Right.
Stand down weapons. All stations, yellow alert.
Why are they still here? Anyway. Right, I think we'll leave this episode here. Episode 4, I'll go back to Starbase 12 and we'll see what Admiral Lou wants. So, but anyway, thank you very much for watching. Ta-ra!